Hi, it's your new best friend, Kelly BFF, and welcome to my first video related YouTube channel. Okay, so today I'm like getting ready to go out, and honestly, I'm gonna just film this all in one take just because, and just tell you guys a little bit about myself. Um, First off, I just want to say ignore my nails because my nails normally don't look this bad. I'm literally going to quickly paint them before I go out. And I don't know what look I'm gonna do today, so because anyone knows me in person knows I go all out. So I have my makeup here, and I guess I'll just get this started. So today I'm kind of don't know how I feel about how I wanna look today night, I should say. So but I know I want more lid space, so what I will be doing is covering my brows. Um, I kind of use like drag makeup as like an inspiration or like an occasional base to help me with some of my looks. So today I'm going to just start covering my brows, and then I'll just continue on from there. I might occasionally show a product that I'm going to be using. I use high and low end products, so, and I am an oily skin girl, so I already washed my face and moisturized, so I'm gonna just start off with some matte primer. Rather than not, I'm gonna put on foundation all over my face is like beyond me at the moment, because nowadays I just don't put on as many layers as I used. And I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. It's just gonna go in and out because I am filming this directly off of my laptop, and I'm using outside lighting as my regular lighting. So yeah, right now I'm gonna put on the Becca Evermatte primer. Blah blah blah. I live in the city that never sleeps, and I am going to an Emotronic, which means emo music but remixed to sound electronic. I'm kinda a part of the emo crowd in the area I go to. So, and like my style in general is not like the ideal emo kid, but I've been told that I have the attitude of a goth girl. So, according to my boyfriend, I am his goth girlfriend, which to me is like, ugh. But yeah, and now, put on some non-toxic glue on my brows. So, this is technically not my first time on YouTube. If you follow my friends, the Coil Twins, which if you haven't heard of them, like you should totally follow them because they're so cute. Yeah, this is not my first appearance on the internet. I am in probably like 2 or 3 videos back in the day while they were still in school, because we went to school together. They decided to go their own path, so I'm still in school, and they're just going to do their YouTube and live their best life, which honestly I'm proud of them for that, because college is not for everybody. College really isn't for everybody. I'm just doing it for a decent job, so yeah, covering the brows. And this lighting is so gonna get on my nerves. I'm gonna figure out my own way of getting better lighting sooner or later, I promise you guys. So right now, as a college student, it is going to be a struggle for me to get some decent lighting. And a decent space to do it in, because since I moved out of my dorm, everything is everywhere in one room, and I don't have much space. Woo! Just dropped my glue. Anyway. So yeah, I'm going to take some Fit Me powder in the shade 30. I'm just gonna pack this on my brows. I am going to have a nearby mirror open so I can see what the hell I'm doing. But anyway, so putting this in. But yeah, so a little bit about myself. I have Marfan syndrome, and I have a heart transplant. My first video on this channel is about what a biopsy is like, and I literally did not post that video until sometime this year, and it was originally filmed a few weeks after I got out. So this was filmed right before I entered my freshman year of college. So if you're interested in watching that, by all means. I just filmed that as a resource because realistically speaking, you can't film the process of having a biopsy. You can't show anything, and not many people who have heart transplants try to go into detail, and so I just wanted that to be a resource of what a biopsy is like. I also been told that Choi Sivan has Marfan syndrome, which raises questions for me because how can you have mild Marfan syndrome? But I guess according to doctors, it's a thing to have mild Marfan syndrome. But you know what? Whatever. Whatever. He is tall and skinny, and that's the characteristics of people with Marfan syndrome, is that you're suddenly tall and skinny with long ass limbs. But but yeah, so your girl is studying advertising and marketing in college, and I recently graduated with my associates. Yay! I didn't decide to walk though. I have a bunch of people who decided to walk, and that's great. But I'm not prepared for people to publicly mispronounce my name, so I'd rather delay that an extra 2 years. So, but anyway, as that is going, I forgot to bring the palette that I was going to use. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a palette that hold on. Okay. Okay, and that did not come out yet. So I'm gonna be using an elf palette. I haven't used it. I got it for Christmas, so I'm gonna see how that goes. When I swatched it, the pigmentation didn't seem too great, so I hope concealer will help that, and we'll see how it goes. I'm literally just gonna word vomit everything you're gonna hear in this video, to BH. Okay. This is not 100% dry, I don't think. And someone literally decided to call in the middle of a video. Okay, so I am going to cover my brows with the Fenty Beauty in the shade 390. So I'm just gonna take that and start patting all over my brow. So But yeah, so yeah, now having a heart transplant at such a young age is not the greatest thing to go through. I was 19 when I officially got it, but I was in the hospital within the last few months of me being 18. So that was quite an experience. It was one of the most very bittersweet moments of my life. Um, and also the toughest because I was like already depressed prior to going in, and like I'm like very much aware of that, and so like I'm not gonna be crazy and be like, oh yeah, like I thought about dying. Like, ooh, this video quickly took a dark turn. But yeah, and so once I got out, it was like very interesting because like when you end up on a transplant list, you put on antidepressants and things like that, and so when I got out, I wasn't depressed, but even as I got off of it, once I was like completely off, I wasn't depressed either. Like, not to say that, not to say that surgery cures depression, but apparently like blood flow can kind of have an impact on the mental state of mind, along with other things that go on in your life. My look on life is not as shitty as it's supposed to be, but at the same time, as soon as I think about my surgery and like how the aftercare of it all, because realistically speaking, once you have someone else's heart, the aftercare never stops. Like, the rest of your life is basically the aftercare. It's aftercare. But moving on from that, your girl is a taken woman, and I have celebrated my 1 year anniversary a week before I completely moved out of my college dorm, which is very cute. Uh, Probably one of the few best moments of my life, besides my 21st birthday, because I always spent it alone and crying. And I still cried, but it was like out of tears of happiness. Um, Hold on. But yeah, okay, so I think this is decently covered. And while that is drying, I think I'm gonna start getting into my brows. So, just shook my table. I just realized I forgot my brushes. Ooh, whatever. I'm just going to start by applying my sample size of Tarte concealer onto my lid because I want these colors to show. And no, I am not going to be putting concealer on my face today. I'm not much of a lash girl either, but that's just because I'm decently bad at it. I've like wear foundation, I mean, not foundation, eyelashes on certain occasions. So, yeah. On future makeup looks, you might notice that I don't put on eyelashes. So yeah, I am going to go get my brushes after I finish blending this. And I'm going to be right back. Okay, I got my brushes and the sun is going down, which means I got to hurry the hell up. So, what am I gonna do? What did I drop? Okay. La 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 la. I am going to do a whole new brow. And I like to wear wigs, so my eyebrows are probably gonna match my wigs. Whichever wig. I might reveal my full outfit later, don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna play around with this palette. The top part only. The eyeshadows. I'm about to say the eyeshadows. And then we'll see how it goes from there. This is my first time officially using this. So hopefully I'll have a decent experience. I have a, oh, I don't have to worry about a mirror. It has a mirror, so I forgot that it has a mirror. Okay, so I am going to use my Lexi brush that I got in my Ipsy bag. And I think I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna start by like setting this. I'm sorry if I'm looking down so much because I need this mirror. I don't have like a full on setup. So come on, stay bright. Okay, come on. There we go. Maybe if I stay this close a little bit. So you guys can see what I'm doing. See how like you guys can like you can like see my brow, but you can't see my brow. Like that's how we want it right now. And since that I've blocked up my brows, we have more space to play with. So I'm feeling blue today. I'm probably gonna use like play around with like these two colors because you have like this kind of denim looking color. I wonder if there's a shimmer version. Oh yeah, there is a shimmer version. So I'm just going to go in a round shape with my brows. Going around shape with my new lid. I mean, I don't know why I said my brow, but yeah, going around shape with my new lid. But anyway, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what I want to do with this channel. I want to do obviously makeup, but I also want to do some lookbooks because I have a tendency of buying a lot of clothes. I have a tendency of buying clothes. I love fashion. I don't follow fashion that heavily, but I like the idea of fashion. I like exploring looks. And if you follow my Instagram at KattyBFF's Beauty, like you won't see much outfits. I only posted like my birthday look. But you see like I try to explore a lot with my makeup when I go out for these particular events. And like people tend to love them, so I hope you guys like them too. But either way, whether or not somebody likes something, that shouldn't stop you from doing what you want to do. TBH. But yeah, I want to do makeup and lookbooks, but I also want to like I don't know, just do what I feel would be great. You know what I mean? Like, so I want to just like film things that I feel like I would have fun doing, which could vary from like a lot of things. Oh, this is like the shade is like a satin shade. Let's see how that looks. Not too bad. Okay. But yeah, so that's like what I want to do with this channel. Do I expect to make money off of it? Maybe a little, to be honest. Just a little bit, because you know, like it's hard, you know what I mean, for people to be in college and you need to pay your student loans. Like I just want enough to pay my student loans. um but you know, I thought about making a channel for a while, you know what I mean? Like of course if you have like a YouTube account to watch videos, then your channel is there. Rather not you decide to post on it, it's up to you. And like I thought about having come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I'm losing my light. I thought about having like a channel for a while, and then I ended up having like a dream that I had a channel that I was like filming for my channel, and I was like collabing with a YouTuber, and it was odd because when I first mentioned to my mom that, oh, like I want to make a channel, my mom was just like kind of like complaining about the money aspect. But then like I had that dream that I was a YouTuber, and then when I woke up and was getting ready to go somewhere, my mom was like, if you want to do a YouTube channel, then go for it. Like, so I kind of like, come on, come on. I kind of like just took that as a sign of encouragement to just do what I want, you know? I mean, whether or not she approved of it anyway, like, I would have pushed for it regardless, but like, and like, I feel like that's like a great attitude towards life. Like, you don't care whether or not people like support you or not. You just want them to just watch you do what you do, you know what I mean? And whether or not you become a successful, well, it is what it is, you know what I mean? So like, but to have like the approval, it just makes everything feel better to you, because like not everybody wants to like do things struggling. Nobody likes to do something knowing that you don't have much support behind it. So to like have her say that, like, it was very like encouraging for me, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to go into my Tarte palette, which one? And make believe in yourself palette, and I'm just gonna take like this bluish silver shade. I'm gonna let you know right now, almost anytime where it goes dark, I'm gonna edit this out. I'm probably gonna do a voiceover warning you guys. So I'm gonna do a voiceover before the video starts, warning you guys, because you guys deserve that. So I am going to use the NYX eyeliner in navy blue, and I'm gonna start drawing out my brow. I am going to start right here. Okay, you guys, we have lost our lighting. Our outside lighting. So I am going to use indoor lighting because some people shave off their brows. I rather cover up my brows because whenever I decide to go outside with like very minimal makeup, I rather already have my brows on my face. But for those of you who like shave off your brows, like, props to you guys, because that's a commitment that I will not do. I don't want like to be all up in your face like, hi, when you see like shiny all over my fucking forehead. Like, Next time I'm probably not gonna do this in front of a window because that's probably throwing off my whole thing. Okay. So I think we're pretty much done with my brow. This video is gonna be like 45 minutes. Or at least the film time. I'm gonna try to edit as shortly as possible. Thank God I learned how to use Premiere in my college classes. I just have to remember how to do it. I'll probably try to do like a speed through, like other people do, just so that like you could still see how I do it. I mean, I'm clearly gonna be talking through the speed through, but what I have to say is not gonna be that important as long as you see the end result of everything. So, and I have foundation drying on my hand, so that's fun. I need to darken the crease a bit. I'm going to go into a brown and darken my crease. Ladies, don't worry, if you're going out at night and you realize you messed up your makeup, sure, you can fix it. But if you know you're going into a dark lit room, don't worry as much. Where I'm going, it's like decently dark. So, even if I did mess up on my makeup tonight, or if it's not looking as great as I want it to be, like, at least it's dark in there. Darkness shall save the day. And I need to get this eyeshadow off my finger. But then, yeah, this palette's could be a little bit better in pigmentation, because like usually when you apply with your finger is much better. I'm literally packing my brush right now, but it is workable. Like, you can build up that pigment if you have like a decent, if you're a dark skin girl and you put a light base, like, and then just pack it on, you should be fine. If you're a girl in general who just really want that pigment, then yeah, I suggest you put in a base for it to kind of stick to, because I'm pretty sure like this is gonna be pretty faded at the end of the night. Like, there's nothing too special about this look today. Maybe next time. I'm probably gonna film like every time I have an event to go to, because that's where I put in the most effort. TBH. That's like when I put in the most effort, so I like how I lag my sentences while I'm looking for something. I think I'm gonna go in with a pencil liner because this is not gonna be as this is not gonna pull through for me the way I want it to. But that's if I can find my pencil liner. What is this? This is purple. I mean, do we want purple on our eyes? I'm literally wearing mesh tie-dye, so purple wouldn't be a bad color to wear. I just won't take up close pictures tonight. Okay, now that I have my purple wing, I am going to make sure to put black eyeliner on the other side, so like at least they're matching. Gotta make sure they match. Oh my god, I have almost an hour of footage again. Luckily, I will be able to speed through a lot of this. Let's get into everybody's favorite part, which is highlighter. We all love some highlighter. I'm gonna use Stila, so I'm gonna use my Stila Heaven's Hue. I like this one because I can use my finger if I'm in a rush. Let's take a look at this guy real quick. You can see like the formation of neurobiologic arterials. But yeah, I like to use this Stila Heaven's Hue because like I can use my finger and it'll be easy. You know what I mean? Like look at that, like this is only with my finger. Like this is a good, like if you want like a quick highlighter to go type thing. Like you're in a rush to class, but you want your skin to like extra in your face, like you use this highlighter. It looks dramatic on camera. It's not like, I mean, I'm in the dark, so I don't mind having that extra oomph to my skin, honestly. So yeah, okay. I like to put like my highlighter on the tip of my nose and like in this very bridge, part of my bridge. It makes it look to me, it kind of gives the illusion like the nose is not as big as it looks type thing. And now that I am unnecessarily blinding, I normally don't put on blush either, so I'm just gonna get into mascara. I'm probably gonna grab the closest mascara near me. I normally use my Essence mascara. I should probably get that, but again, all my stuff is like still in bulk, and to look for that is gonna take 1,000 years. So, and it is the Big Bang mascara. I forgot how. I haven't used this in a while, so I kind of forgot whether or not it gave me the volume I needed. Am I gonna post this on my Instagram today? I don't know. Probably am. I don't edit my pictures or add filter. I used to when I started Instagram, but I don't like. And my camera cut off, which means I gotta go soon. I'm gonna just finish this real quick. But yeah. So this mascara is not that bad. At this point, there's nothing left to do but for me to put on a wig. And I am going to put on this cheap mauve pink lip gloss. Actually, this is more rosy, and the tube looks mauve, but nonetheless, it is a cute color. I'm gonna go put on my wig, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I decided to refresh my eyeliner and find a black one. I got my wig on, and this is the final look. With the wig, it looks so much better. I love bangs. I like long bangs. Long bangs. So, I hope you guys like this look. Whether or not, I might show you a full body before, at the end of this video. Even though we're technically at the end of this video. But let's just like get you guys a little bit closer. You see texture. You see texture. I haven't touched this wig in a while. But yeah, you see texture. The brows don't look too bad, you know. As long as you look good in the photo, who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? But but yeah, that's my final look. Follow me on Instagram at CattyBFF's Beauty. If you want me to recreate some stuff, let me know. Because I have a lot of looks on there that I haven't like either I done like over a year ago or they're pretty recent and they're not on camera. So um and check out my first video. I mean, it's serious, but like if you're like interested in like knowing my experience, my transplant experience, then by all means like watch it. And if you guys want more transplant related videos, like I may end up crying on camera, but you know it's the most like important part of my life. It's the reason why I'm here. So like it will mean a lot to me if you guys decided to watch it. But if you don't and prefer the fun stuff, I don't blame you either. It's your new best friend, Caddy BFF. See y'all next time. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.